San Jose. They drop the puck and away we go. Delgaizo pounds it up the left side and back into the Bruins end. Grabbed by Peak. He'll motor up the middle, angle left. And then slides it in, cut off by Luke Schenn. Cole Smith the other way. The Minnesota native. Smith up top. He'll spin, watched by Geekie. Shoveled it back in the net. Poked out in front. Smith's got it. Poked it back in the cage. Sisson centered and right on net. That shot delivered by Svechkov and stopped.
Directly in front of their own goal. Sisson's behind the net. Draws Peak to him. That opens up that slot area. Nice little forehand one time of Svechkov.
Was Merkulov, and this shot delivered, got blocked off the back glass, and out to center ice it comes. Evangelista stops up to Stamkos, shoots. He'll scramble up the left side. He's got some speed. The big man wheels his way in. Left of the net, back of the cage. He's centered. And it's tapped to the far point. Carlo's got it. Rister blockered to the far wall. Yet Geekie trying to get there out in front.
Yeah, I said it the other night, Judd, when Zadorov had a similar rush. When he gets in below that dot around the bottom of the circle, just rifle it right off the lower part of the pads of the goaltender.
Bruins fired out in front. They score! Charlie Coyle just on top of the blue paint. He hammers it by Saros. Bruins 1, Predators nothing.
In period 1 to give the Bruins the lead. Turnover behind the net. Lindholm's able to force that puck into the blue paint. Coyle's right there, just buries it glove side. Pucks and bodies to the net. The old adage pays off.
Andrew Brunette, in his second season as the head coach in Nashville, he actually played for the general manager, Barry Trotz, who was the first coach in the Predators' history. He also played for Trotz in the Capitals organization. Giveaway by the Bruins, and they score. The Predators able to get the equalizer. Tommy Novak took that juicy giveaway and ties the game at 1.
Well, Zacha's right where he should be. He's lending support for his defenseman Zadorov along the wall. The puck, he bats it down in midair. But it looked like he thought that Pasternak was going to curl towards him up through the middle of the defensive zone, but he was drifting backwards, going towards his right wing position. And Zacha, I don't know, maybe he thought he could hook it around, maybe get it over to Zadorov.
Delgaizo with the Bruins making some changes. So each team with a goal. Just over 6 minutes into the hockey game. Marchessault sent it out in front. Deflected, and this backhand stopped by Swayman. McCarron had an opportunity, and Swayman stopped that with the right leg. Coyle gets it back. Merkulov shoots, and that one wide. A little bit more of a shot mentality for Merkulov, who did not have a single shot attempt
and then
in Minnesota.
And a couple of real nice plays by Charlie Coyle.
Now left of the net, O'Reilly shoots, he scores! Little opening along the near side, and the Predators have moved in front 2-1.
A bad turnover by Zacha, but this hit not take care of the puck in center ice. Now it's numbers. It's 3-on-2 from the blue line in because they turn the puck over in a dangerous spot. It's a nice play. This Stamkos picking up a point, so that's bad streak ends. Nice finish by O'Reilly going up top right under the crossbar. It's a well-executed play. But I do remember trade deadline week and how that can impact the team emotionally.
Yeah, you're always. It kind of depends on where you sit in the standings.
Well, I saw some of the clips when David Krejci, your former teammate, was on the show, and it looks like you might have to bring it back. He had some good lines.
He did. You give that guy a mic, anything can happen. He was via Zoom in South Carolina, and I don't think half the time. Oh, nice goal!
They score! Jordan Oesterle fired that puck from the right circle. It deflected on its way in, and Oesterle gets his first goal as a Bruin, and this game is squared at 2.
It's going to get beyond Saros, but it's an offensive zone shift. They had puck possession. They made plays. You got 2 Bruin forwards right on top of the paint that are uncovered. Oesterle's just trying to get the puck there. He knows he has Zacha there. He knows he has Geekie there.
The Predators, by the way, now minus 26 in the second period. That's the worst margin in the National Hockey League. As this puck is sent out in front and back of the net. The Bruins going back to work. This one trickles out in front. Coyle took a whack at it.
And then all of a sudden it was right on top of Saros. Get a look at it here. Oh yeah, trying to make a play into the slot there. Deflected. Saros had to track that puck and somehow keep it out.
Pucks to the net. Good things happen.
In addition to that, you see Saros as Stastny with a shot. And this is blockered aside. And one of the things they like to do is to head to Monica's, but they have not gotten the Tuca special.
Oh, Stammer.
They score.
How's that seam open?
Steven Stamkos with that goal ties Mike Bossy all-time in National Hockey League goal-scoring history. He's 23rd, and he puts the Predators back in front.
On the off wing dot. You know, a lot of times you see that on the power play, but this is 5-on-5. Look at the lane. Look at the passing lane and how wide it is for O'Reilly. We talked about the Bruins and the loose coverage in the defensive zone in the first period, and here it is again.
Swayman plays it ahead quickly. Oh, Geekie couldn't tap it to Pasternak. He would have been in. 2-on-1 the other way. And it's fired. And Jankowski denied by Swayman.
Skate into this. It doesn't have to be a tape-to-tape pass. Lay it out in front of him. He's got the entire offensive zone, and he's in full flight. Make sure it gets out in front of Pasternak if you're Morgan Geekie. So the play is denied at the offensive blue line, and then a quick up, short-handed. Real good chance. Jankowski tries to sneak one short side. I don't know what happened.
Up the glass. Back in the Predators' end. Bruins trying to make some quick changes. As it's flipped in, a step for Smith. Shoots. Raymond came out and made that blocker save. Get home 23-7-1, and all those teams we just showed you, all of them are meaningful games for those teams jockeying for position. And Pasternak couldn't one time it the way he wanted. Up top, Carlo. Lohrei. Saucered across. Zacha caught it. Flipped to Pasternak. Zacha out in front. They score! That's 20 goals for Morgan Geekie, and he ties the game at 3.
Give the Bruins some life here for the rest of this hockey game. Great movement, great puck movement, great second effort to keep plays alive. What a pass by Zacha. Geekie's wide open. Yeah, Lohrei involved in the offense down deep. That's just a great play. We talked in the first period, even though the Bruins had a real bad opening 20, you're going to get plenty of chances to score goals tonight if you just value the puck a little bit. They value the puck on their shift the entire time. They move the puck to the right people.
Now Marchessault, haven't called his name much tonight. Send it over to the near side. Forsberg. Looked like he wanted to send it up top. He didn't have a guy there. It's sent out in front. They score! We call Jonathan Marchessault's name now. He's camped out in front, chipped it by Swayman. And the Predators back in front, 4-3.
Yeah, you put this in the just too easy category. Once again, the Bruins give up their blue line when they really don't have to. Little spin move, and now you have overcommitment by the Bruins defensively. Two players going to the puck area. That's Forsberg. Someone's going to be open. McCarron gets open, takes it on his forehand. He's able to make a nice little backhand feed.
To Pete. He was a deadline acquisition by the Bruins last year from Columbus. Stamkos. Saucers in front. They score. Ryan O'Reilly may have picked that one out of midair. His second of the game. 5-3 Predators.
Guys doing damage tonight against the Bruins in terms of the offense for the Preds. Again, turnover in the neutral zone. Quick re-entry. Net drive by O'Reilly. Saucer pass from Stamkos. Yeah, no doubt about it. He's going to get this in midair. It's the only way he's going to be able to get it. Finds the top of the net on the blocker side.
Lohrei waits for it. Picked off. Up the middle. Here's Sissons. To Jankowski. He scores. And that empty netter makes it 6-3.
There was no play. They'd rim it around again, and then Lohrei tries to make a play from out by the blue line. It's either going to go off the boards and down behind the net.
As it's sent toward the front of the net, the Bruins have it with 5, and it's chipped off the glass and out. The Nashville Predators are going to pick up their first road victory since January 23rd.